Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Friday and Technique video, and I am using the Waves of the Ocean collection, which consists of a stamp set and die bundle that will be in the new annual catalog. And I have already taken and stamped with that stamp set and cut out the dies of this little pelican, and I colored the pelican in with the Naturals blends. I have used the exclusive foil paper that comes with this collection. Now this will be just a limited edition. There is two different shades of blue and a silver. I used the dies to cut out the wave. Then I have the Waves of the Ocean designer series paper. This too is an exclusive item and will only be available while supplies last. I can't say enough how much I love this paper. And then we have the Rhinestones Waves Basic Jewels. These two are a limited edition. So today's card, what I have is a piece of Coastal Cabana for my card base, 5.5 by 8.5, and I have a piece of Whisper White, measures 4 inches by 5.25, and I am just going to bring in a scrap piece of paper. Now I've showed you this technique before using our blending brushes. I'm going to bring in my Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to be using my Pool Party for this card. I'm going to take my brush, and I have just cut with the layering circle a hole in this paper so that I can make the sunshine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the piece that I cut out and I'm going to cover up the sun, and I'm going to use my Pool Party to sponge around to get my sky. And I just don't, I'm using that masking so I don't get it on the yellow. Go ahead and sponge it out. I think my Pool Party ink pad is a little bit dry, but I'm still able to get that color. Next, what I want to do is create a wave look using that designer series paper. I'm going to close up my ink pads here and bring in my paper and decide, I think I want it this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear it on the back side so that the white of the designer series paper isn't showing on this side. So let's see if I got that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to our Whisper White. Now I've already taken the foil and I've cut out the wave, and I have used my sticky paper on the back side of this. So I'm just going to remove the backing. Now this die is very detailed, and when you use the sticky paper, you do get a lot of waste because you're cutting out so much of that wave. So I like it because it gives a great adhesive, but again, because of the so many pieces that fall out, you use a lot of that sticky paper that kind of goes to waste. So there we've got our waves. I see this is not adhering down, so I must not have removed my paper. Let me go in and grab that. Now this die is bigger than the piece of paper I'm using, so I'm just going to bring in my snips. Trim that off. Going to go ahead and adhere this to the front of my card. Like so. Going to bring in that pelican and some dimensionals. I think I want large dimensionals for it to pop up. And then what I have done with the dies that come with that bundle, there is a label. Let's put him right about there. There is a label that fits the happy birthday very nicely, so I'm going to put that there. But you know what? I did not want to adhere that. Let's see if I can pull this top part up. Oh, awesome. What I'm going to do is I am going to grab my Simply Elegant trim, and I'm going to go in, do a loop, and at the ends of this label, I'm going to add that trim just to highlight the happy birthday. Going to put the ends through the loop and pull it tight. My fingers will work here, like so. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now you can do this with any of your ribbon, or I've even seen it done with cardstock, but I like the fineness of the simple trim. I'm going to put that through the loop, and then grab our ends. Now I have used dimensionals on the back side, so I am going to remove those dimensionals, and I want that trim. Let's see where I want that. I think I want that about there. Let's see if we can lift that up far enough for me to get that under there. I'm going to add some more adhesive so that it catches that trim. Maybe about right there. And pull the ends behind my card. Works a lot easier if you don't adhere it first. And then we're going to go over here, pull those over. Lay down my card. Next, what I want to do, I'm going to add some more adhesive up here, is I have taken the die birds from this bundle, and I've already cut them out with the die and with the adhesive sheets. So I'm going to grab some birds. I just had excess, so when I did the wave, every time I do the wave, in between here, I've put the dies so that I can have birds with that adhesive on. So we're just going to remove the sticky and add some birds. There's one. And then I'm also going to add these rhinestones just to follow through with the bling of the foil. So lots of fun ways to use the Wave of Ocean products. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.